So yeah, very good evening, everyone. Namaste, everyone. Today is the full moon day. Okay, this special full moon, and why this full moon is so special? Yesterday, very, it was a very good day for me. Like I have met someone who from the Canada. She has come from this international spiritual retreat. Someone who knows Dolores. Okay, who met Dolores, but she haven't practiced yet. And when she saw me, I didn't introduce myself. I just have my book. I always carry one of the other books. Okay, so I'm carrying this book, Keepers of the Garden. Whenever I go, I'll have carry one book of Mother Dolores because when I get time, I just turn on and I see one of the pages. I randomly read and all. So she was surprised to see, oh, QHHT, then India. Someone knows about mother tongue in India. I said, ma'am, we know from 9 years, 2015, I'm practicing. Then they, teach me, and all. And she knows someone from an old client from the North America. He called Mother Earth as a Panchamama. I thought it's like we call Chandamama kind of, right. So I thought it's like she's giving very fancy new name, very fancy name to the Mother Earth, I thought. But this is no. In America, Latin America and all, we call as say Mother Earth as a Panchamama. So cute name, isn't it? So then she only asked me, yeah, so many secrets about the universe because you're talking to all the archangels, the aliens and all. Tell me something about this full moon and all. Then for me, it's very carefully I said, okay. So I feel that everyone knows it. So let's see today. Okay, who never know this? Raise your hands. Okay, or unmute yourself. This will be a very interactive session. So, how much water there in our body? How much percentage, rather, I should say? How much percentage?
70, 70%.
70%.
70%, sir,
Yeah,
70%.
actually, more than 75%. Okay, more than 75% we have water in our body. How much percentage on the earth? Again,
Similar,
same,
more than 70.
similar, more than 70-75%. Okay. So everyone knows when everything works on the frequency and the vibrations. Okay. So when Sushma take care of these admissions. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure,
Please,
sure.
please. Okay. I
I'm
should not be
admitting.
yeah,
Yeah,
distracting.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
So everyone knows that more than 75% water is there. So when this full moon comes, we know that the tides will be, it vibes like anything. And the same thing happens in our body also. The energies vibes. So this is the high vibes time. So I talked about something yesterday. I talked about everything is a frequency. The sound has a frequency. Even water has a frequency. Okay. So simple things, when we look at a baby. Okay, today I don't know how many you are on Instagrams. So I have given an topic about aura. When she talked about dollars, and we have sat down for 3-4 hours. The flow going on about aura, about positive tools, about water, what not. Okay, so our aura gets vibrates when this full moon have come. Naturally, it vibrates. So I in a Instagram story, I gave a very a normal, a very casual video where a baby comes to a mom and the camera is the camera is kind of a aura scanner camera. When the baby comes to the mom, the mom's aura become vibrated. It's like a 2-3 times vibrated because of the love she shows up. So energy got raised and the aura got brightened. And this has all happened because of the 75% water in the body. So when this water changes, then everything changes. So this simple example shows that when you have showed the love and compassion, how much this vibrates. You don't need any device. You don't need any, expensive devices to happen that. So he said that after everything, you gave a super perception how I can keep my aura brightened every time. So aura brightness is something people never know, and maybe people know, but they never actually thought of vibrating it. This gives lot of positivity, super positivity. No, like everyone wanted to be at high vibes, right? A blissful state, a high vibration state, and all. So today, quickly, I'm giving you a list of positive tools. You have it, or you're doing it, or whatever it is. You just make a note. If you are not doing it, implement one by one, one by one, one by one. You think that making these changes, it will affect your water, it will affect your vibes, it will affect your brightens the aura. Okay, so I'm just starting it. Make sure that you, meanwhile, make sure that your video is on, because we are having a protection session later, and full moon protection, trust me, it will be going up, because the moon energy is actually elevates you. So you are getting a super shield, super god today. Okay, so let me share quickly what we have, and definitely some of the other tool even which you maybe used or not, you'll get to know today. Okay, so this the topic is positive tools to improve positivity at home. So you can think like, you are you are actually improving the vibration, increase the vibration of the home, uplifting the aura of the home, maybe. Okay, you can think of those lines. Okay, so let me quickly start. Yes. So what we need to do? Okay, everyone knows that, but you need to do this habit for the 21 days. Now you can do it with me. Everyone close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take time. Close your eyes. Take a super deep breath. Okay? Deep, clean, hold, and relax. Think of one person who's actually impacting your life so much right now, whom you connected, who actually impacting so much. Think of a person, maybe he's your relative, maybe family, a friend. Think of recent times who is actually impacting you so much, taking time, motivating you, or showing lot of care. Maybe they are shouting at you, but they are actually taking care of you. Think of that person, give a super smile. If you have a two, three persons, think of them, thank them. No, open your eyes, write the name of the person right now on your whatever the journal or your notes. After the session, okay, be remember and send a gratitude note. Call them or say gratitude if you want to say thanks, your dad or someone, or your mother or someone, or your friend, or your boss. Maybe your boss, right? Think of someone who pushed you in the bad times. Because of that, you've grown so much. Gratitude journal for the 21 days. Make a promise that you are doing it for the 21 days, not only a person. You may be your old friend. You may be a old friend who helped you 10 years ago. Just list out later. Gratitude journal is one of the positive, powerful tool to improve your vibe, to improve your positivity, to brighten up to your aura. Okay? Be specific, the moment, why you wanted to say gratitude. Okay? Make a practice, teach this, stay consistent for 21 days. So, gratitude journal for 21 days is actually helps a lot. Okay? If you're doing it, mention the group. You don't need to mention the persons and all. You can actually mention that you're doing it actually. Okay? That's first thing. The decluttering a space, these all everyone knows, but we have forgot to do the decluttering of a handbag or drum or drawer or the workspace or anything. Maybe down the line, 5, 6, 7 months, your shoe rack maybe. Okay, it can be anything. Organize your closet. You do. I mean, these things we used to do, right? Nothing. You just get all the clothes out from your wardrobe, do it again, just organize it again. Okay, it may be workspace, get out everything and you do it. Minimize, minimize. Whatever is not needed, whatever you're not using for 6 months and all, just declutter. That will actually give lot of positivity at your home. This we do in Dasra Diwali, I know.
Yes.
Deep cleaning, but this is one of the practice, okay? One of the very good practice which you have to do it. Write down, no? Write down. Maybe a minimal you can do your workspace, your book rack, your handbag, whatever. You just decide on your own. This will brighten up your home's aura. Okay. Mindfulness. I'll tell you, you know, right? I'm a software engineer. My session will not end without giving a technical example for sure. Everything has a vibration frequency. 2G, 3G, 4G. No, we got 5G, right? Our phone will have the frequency of 5 feet. Okay, anywhere 5 feet, it will have the impact. It will have impact. When you are sleeping, you need to write down all these. If you listen to me like Ramayana Mahabharata, no, it will not help. Okay, 5 feet distance when you're sleeping. Ah, when you're eating, okay, it should not be anywhere 5 feet from distance from your body. You know, right? Frequency affects the water affects. So that 5G phone or 4G phone, I don't think no one have 3G right now. Everyone is 4G, 5G upgraded. Okay. Until unless you bought your phone 7, 8 years ago, I don't think someone have that. Definitely. So that will affect your body. That will actually have to get out of your body when you're eating, when you're sleeping. I'll give you a very simple method which you can do actually. This is not impossible. If I tell everything, then you say, these all who will do? A sadhu can only do. No, this is possible. When you're sleeping, 5 feet away. When you're eating, 5 feet away. When you're meditation, 5 feet away. Okay, so kind of. And breathing exercise. So this slide talking about breathing exercise, body scan meditation, gratitude meditation. Gratitude we have done, and gratitude meditation we will do next week. Is possible. Okay, we'll do that. Brighten up yourself starts with the connect with nature. You don't need to say that, I need to go park and all. Make sure that you go to your, you know, terrace, have a very good time without phone, guys. Again, go to terrace because what happens with the phone, if you go again, the disconnect will not happen. When you won't disconnect, then you can't connect with something else. Possible, right? You are going with your phone. I know people will go with the phone to toilets also these days. Don't do that, okay? Because there won't be any mindfulness if you do that, okay? So connect with nature will happen when you want to do. connect with one Wi-Fi, then you have to disconnect with other Wi-Fi, right? So the same way, when you disconnect with the phone, then you connect with the nature. Okay. So it can be normal sitting on a rock or just touching a tree or look at the sun in the morning. You know what? Before the earth born, you know, right? This point, before even the earth got born, the God have given the sun, then the earth has come up. Because without the goddess, you know, Surya Devata, earth will not have any energy. Pratyaksha Daivam we say, Pratyaksha Daivam. And we offer Sandhya Vandam and all. Okay. So these all you need to write down. Brightens up your aura. You really want to brighten up. Look at the sun. Go to terrace and look at the sun. All the sun rise you can actually see, or the sunset also you can see. But make sure that once in a while you just note it. Last 1 week, have you connected with the sun? Have you connected with the air? With that, have you touched a tree? Have you sat on the rock? Is it all happened? Just see. Okay. So yeah, bring nature indoors. Okay. So as you know, everyone has this all like this. Okay. So bring have you have to have a indoor plant where you can at least see sometimes. One indoor plant, possible, practical, and get your fingers on a just on the pot, possible, right? So bring nature indoors, practice eco-friendly habits. So I want to tell one thing, I want to ask one thing. Do you have aluminum in your kitchen? Just think, replace it immediately. There is no need of aluminum. It should not be there. It's really harmful. I I I should say that even you should replace the non-stick also, but alternatives they are there. I That's a different subject altogether. I'm pro in that subject, but this is not the time to talk about it. But aluminum you can replace just with the steel. It's possible. It's practical. And see, we are eating with that. Okay, the energy going inside your body. So that is so important. Okay, so aluminum you have to replace. So eco-friendly, start with that. So do that. Yeah, we know, make a time for yourself. It may be listening to music or playing music or writing a journal. Look at, no, we have so many Saturdays. We have done so many talks over 3 years, right? So if you have any hobbies, just see that, make a time for leisure. You go and watch those videos even, because you forever, I'll always say, okay, you forever are the wonderful, wonderful talks. You should listen to it. Never ever, at least once in a week, you go and listen to those talks, wonderful talks, because you won't get that kind of a content in your day-to-day life. When you pay somewhere, go to workshop, only you get to see these kind of a content. Crafting, painting, anything, any hobby, make a hobby for yourself. If you want to really talk on some topic, we have a platform here. You can talk, ping me separately. In this one of the weekends, you will have a space to talk, because there are people who wanted to talk, but they don't have the platform to do so, right? Yes, communication is the key. Show up to each other, call your old friends. This all comes again a gratitude, because the entire slide I have made for the gratitude only. Positive thinking start with affirmations. We give loose say affirmations. The best time to affirm something, when you woke up in the morning. Don't open your eyes. Think of a very good or affirm a very good positive note, and do that, and open your eyes. That is one of the best practice. Before sleep is the day, but we never know when we slip into the real sleep. We never know, right? When we actually the sleep happens, the sleep. We never know that. So one of the most powerful thing is to, once you woke up in the morning, don't open your eyes, think of a super positive affirm and do that. Okay. So that is one of the superb tools. And I have a list of tools. Actually, I'm not going today. Okay. There's lot of how to improve your, but this I'll talk. Dhoop, Sambrani or camphor. Camphor burners will always be there. So do that. So this slide I talk one more time. Okay. So today majorly for the full moon we have to do our protection. So today I'm stopping the positive tools here. Okay.